How's it going, everybody? Deseret Stacker here. Today I'm going to be talking about a little topic. It's one of my favorites. It's foreign silver. Should you stack it? Should you collect it? Should you add that to your pile? Forgive any background noise. My dog is eating dinner. So yeah, let's get into it. One of my favorite things growing up was to purchase. See, there she is. Was to purchase foreign silver. My grandfather was from Mexico, so I loved getting world coins, especially ones from Mexico. Like, here's this square, $3 sterling. It's gold plated, a little bit damaged, but from the Royal Canadian Mint. I love these. They're pretty cool to me. Here's another one I picked up. And I got them for spot, so couldn't turn them down. Cool little pieces. I don't touch them, I don't take them out, even though they're damaged. Probably could, it's whatever, but let's get into the good stuff here. So, I love collecting foreign silver, especially Mexican silver. Just listen to that. Sounds great, doesn't it? Like, here's this piece right here. I got this for spot because it has silver braid around the coin. And then these letters right here are actually 10 karat gold. Sorry for the camera shake. 10 karat gold. This Cuauhtemoc 5 pesos coin, 90% silver for spot, and it even got more silver and a little bit of gold in it. So that was awesome. Just go through it a little bit, show you guys. Here's a Hidalgo, another 5 pesos. This is 72% silver. Most Mexican silver, I feel like, is going to be 72%. With some exceptions like these Cuauhtemocs. Yeah, this one's 1953. Yeah, here's my other Cuauhtemoc. 90% silver. That was cool. It's two of my favorites. Here's another 90%. It's the 10 pesos. Really beautiful coin. Independencia y Libertad. Anyway, here's some 90%, and then here is my stack of small stack. I only got 5 of them. These 1968 Olympic Games coins. These are definitely one of my favorites. Got the Duplains and Mayan ball there. Yeah, 25 pesos. 72% silver. There's 5 of those. I love them. I can usually pick them up for maybe 18, 19 bucks. Nothing too crazy about them, but I love them. That's my Mexican silver that I have. Let's see if I can scoot this up so you guys can see better. Yeah, there's my Mexican silver. I need to get some more, but I usually tend to collect only the bigger coins. I've got one of these. This one's from the Dominican Republic. This one is 90% silver. I've got let's grab these here. Some Canadian dollars, right? These are 80% silver. So not as much as say like a piece or a Morgan dollar or just American constitutional silver in general, but still 80% silver. I can usually get it around spot, maybe tiny premium. But yeah, nothing crazy. And I do tend to go for more like Native American designs, whatnot, just due to my heritage. But like this one right here, these totem pole ones, some of my favorite. Look at that, it's beautiful. Here's the goose, the famous goose. These are some of my favorite coins. Look at that, beautiful cartwheeling. These Canadian geese though, I don't know what it is about it. It's like soft, it looks like I can just bite it, eat it, I don't even know. But Canadian dollars are some of my favorites, especially the goose. I need to get some more. Kind of been stacking other things at the moment. Then there's this one. This one's only 50% silver, but I got it for around spot, so I had to pick it up. Beautiful British Columbia Canadian dollar right there. Then I'll just go over a few other random things we've got in here. Let's see, we've got these French ones. I love this one. I love how big it is. Feels like pirate's treasure. We've got the 50 francs and the 10 francs. Beautiful coins. Got Hercules on it. And I've got some Peruvian ones. My wife is from Peru, so I try to get these when I can. This one's 1934, and this one is, I'm guessing 1986. This one's actually sterling. This one is 50%, but got this for less than spot. You got this little over spot. Put those there. Here, let's move this. There we go. And then just a few little German, I want to say it's like commemorative coins, I would guess. These two are 62.5% silver, and this one is sterling right here. Got some lettering on the edge here. I love edge lettering. Yeah. So I love German silver. I got some more in here. I'll show you guys. Let's move that up. But anyway, like I was saying, I think foreign silver is a really good investment. If you couldn't tell, as I've been talking about it, I've gotten most of these for around spot, a few even less than spot, some very small premium. Like here, I got these two little Balboas here. Two little dimes, basically. These were minted in the United States. I got these for like $1 together with a few other coins that I should be able to pull out. Yeah, I got these here. Yeah, see them for like $1. They actually came with these other two. Just an old half franc, 1/10 gulden from Caribbean. Pretty sure it's in the Caribbean. Curacao, I don't know how to pronounce it, sorry. But altogether, I got this for like $3. So this was on eBay, actually. If you look, you'll find it. I got this one for like $2. Old Philippine 10 centavos from World War II era, when we still had them as a territory. I use these little ones. Got those really cheap, couldn't turn it down. Then here's some of my other favorites. I've only got a few, but my Balboas. There's one Balboa. This one was actually my first one right here. It's 1947. These were minted in the United States, so they are 90% silver, along with those two little 1/10 Balboas, little dimes. Here, let's see if I can. I'm not worried about scratching anything. It's all been circulated. It's not the end of the world. But beautiful coins, 90% silver. Here's a newer one, 1966, 90% silver. And here's the bigger ones, 5 Balboas. Look at that, just beautiful. That's 90% silver. And then this one's a little bit different. This one is sterling. You can tell. I do get a lot of my coins from eBay. I do try to make sure that they're shipped within the United States, though. That way I don't have to pay higher shipping costs. Usually don't pay much shipping costs at all, to be honest. Look at that, it's thick. But yeah, I think foreign silver or gold is very important to stack. Personally, just because of premiums right now. They can be a little high, especially for constitutional silver, which I do love to stack, but at the moment I'm going kind of slowing down with constitutional silver just at the moment. I did buy a little bit when I was in Illinois, but that was because I got it for so cheap. Give me a minute here. Sorry about that, my wife was texting me. But as I was saying, I'm kind of slowing down on constitutional silver just for a little bit until the premiums can go back down a little bit. So right now I'm just trying to focus on getting some more Mexican silver. I should probably hop back on the Canadian silver. I only have a few dollars in it. Just trying to find things at spot, even these little ones. Like, I wouldn't be scared of getting rid of these or trading these, especially when you have more. These Canadians especially, like, I like the designs and stuff. My heart isn't tied to them. It'd be harder to probably get rid of these Mexican ones for me personally. Speaking of foreign silver, that'd be a little hard for me to get rid of. Maybe a little controversial. I don't support anything about this or any ideas from this. This is purely from like a historical nerd standpoint. But I do stack Reichsmarks from World War II. The 5 and 2 Reichsmarks. Just the old Third Reich silver. They do have a higher premium, so I tend to stay away from them. But if I find a good, decent deal, or I can get a coupon, I do get them. I go 1936. Yeah, I do have a few of them. This is just for like historical reasonings for me. I think it's important to preserve these things because a lot of times lately people are trying to erase history, and I think that's stupid because history tends to repeat itself, especially when you don't teach it. So if you don't teach about these things that happened, they tend to repeat themselves. I definitely wouldn't want this to be repeated. I wouldn't be on a good end of it. But I stack those. They're silver, and I think it's cool. I mean, this nation does not exist anymore. Can't even use these in Germany anymore unless it's for educational purposes. I'm pretty sure you can't even own these coins specifically, I'm pretty sure. But I think it's cool that technically, because of the precious metal content that are within these coins from the Third Reich, I could still go use these coins, take it to my shop, and get some money out of it. I think that's cool. Or if I had some old Greek or Roman coins, I don't have any. I don't feel like spending that kind of money. I could technically still use them because they're silver. There was some gold ones, but they're a lot harder to find. Or these old Mexican coins up here. You can't use these in Mexico anymore for actual money. But because of their silver content, I can still utilize them. Or this little old one from the Philippines that was minted by the United States when they were a territory. Technically, because of the silver content, I can use them. These Peruvian ones, they don't use these anymore. But I can use them because of the silver content. Now, these Balboas, I'm not completely sure. So you guys would have to educate me on that. But I know these Francs, they don't use them anymore. But because they're silver, they still have value. I can still use them. These Canadian ones, I don't know if you can use them, probably not. But because they're silver, I can. Or these German ones. Most of these European ones that I have are replaced by the euro, right? So you can't use them. I think these Canadian ones up here, I could technically use. I think it's stupid to use them, especially such an odd like denomination, $3. But honestly, like, foreign silver is amazing. It's a lot cheaper. You can find it at spot. It's not hard to stack. People always complain, oh, you won't be able to barter with that if SHTF happens. You won't be able to do anything with that because people don't recognize it. Well, I'm in Utah, Deseret Stacker. I'm in Utah. Utah used to be part of Mexico. If you can't tell, I try to keep to a certain realm in a Western hemisphere. These are Mexican silver coins. A lot of people are going to recognize these. One, because Latin Americans are the highest growing population in the United States. They're going to recognize these, even this Dominican one. They're going to know what it is. Especially people coming from Venezuela. The country is going through terrible inflation and recessions right now. A lot of them are trading in silver, and they could use that here technically if they brought it and went to an LCS, if they know about that. But like Peru, they're having a lot of issues right now. They could bring their silver coins up here technically, go trade them into an LCS, and whatever value that they put into that, they'll get that back out of it. Even though it's from a different country. Sometimes an LCS will only give you a spot for it, but hey, that's better than 25 pesos cash today, I can guarantee you'll get more out of this than what it was actually worth back in the day, according to their cash. You can't even, I'm pretty sure you can't even use any of these anymore, especially those. And yet, there's still all this value within. And I think that's awesome. If you can get your hands on some foreign silver, whether it's like historical or just more collectible looking, I think you should do it. Especially if you're not getting ripped off, you can get a good price around spot, maybe even below spot sometimes. Or if you just get a bundle of it and they're like, hey, we'll give you a discount if you buy this much. I'd say do it. Especially if you're in the United States, why would you be scared of getting Mexican and Canadian coins? Or any other country that's in the Western Hemisphere? Because we're all here in the Americas. And especially with all these Latin American people that have been coming up here, it's a lot easier because they know what these are. They're from there. I've got plenty of friends from Panama, Colombia, Venezuela, Mexico. We know what these are. We'll trade for them. And I feel like we value gold and silver more in Latin America. It's very important to our history. All the mines and things that the Spaniards set up when they came over here. We recognize it. So I wouldn't be afraid, especially if you're in the United States, like a border state and you're out west or something. Go get it. There's going to be Canadians. There's going to be Mexicans here. There's a lot of people here from different countries, and they're going to know what this is worth. But yeah, sorry, kind of a little rant. But I think you should go for it. Get your foreign silver. Why not? I do have a couple, Libertads and Onzas. I don't have them here right now. But go ahead and get it. What's stopping you? And they're just cool to look at. You want to play with some coins? Kind of like my other video with Constitutional Silver? Play with them. Even these Third Reich ones. Someone's probably cringing. But they're awesome to have. Historically speaking, and for me, culturally speaking. It's a way to teach my children about history. It's a way to teach them where their ancestors came from. A way to teach them geography, different places in the world. And it's just cool to look at. It's cool to feel in your hand. How many people do these coins go through before they got to me, So if you can get it at a good price, go ahead and snag it up. People that say, oh, you shouldn't get it, don't listen to them. I think that's dumb. Silver is silver. Obviously, don't go getting silver-plated things, or I wouldn't be stacking things like buffalo nickels or Indian head pennies. But yeah, to me, silver is silver, and it's all great, especially when it's collectible like these or some of these. But yeah, there's my video for today. Thank you guys for watching. If you agree or disagree, let me know in the comments down below. Make sure to leave a like and subscribe. Again, I'm trying to grow this channel and trying to figure out the algorithm and whatnot, what kind of videos I should post. Yeah, any support for the channel would help us a lot, and I would very much appreciate it. And again, I am going to do some giveaways later on once I reach maybe like 1,000 subscribers, if that comes to pass. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. Deseret Stacker out.